Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a brand new account from EQ Bank, and that's called the Notice Savings Account. This type of account has been around for about 10 years in the UK, but it's basically brand new in Canada. This account is going to offer you higher interest than your regular interest savings accounts, your higher interest savings accounts even, but there is going to be a caveat to that, and that's where the notice piece comes in. Really, this account seems to be a hybrid between a high interest savings account and a GIC. And if you don't know what a GIC is, I do have a video coming up that will talk about that. You'll see here on EQ's website that you can actually open two different types of notice accounts. One is the 10-day notice and one is the 30-day notice. And you can see on the 10-day notice account, you can earn up to 4.5% interest. And on the 30-day notice, you can get up to 5% interest. Now, these accounts work very similarly to a regular savings account. You can put in money anytime. You can put in $50 today and then $100 tomorrow, and then payday comes and you put $500 in, and there's no problem. It works the exact same way, and you can start earning these higher interest rates right away. The big difference, however, is that you do have to give EQ some notice when you want to withdraw money from these accounts. And obviously, the 10-day notice, you have to give EQ 10 days of notice, and on the 30-day notice, you have to give them 30 days of notice. So let's say on, June 1st, you wanted to withdraw $1,000 from your notice account. On the website, you would just say you need to withdraw your funds, and then 10 days later, if you have the 10-day notice, or 30 days later, either June 10th or July 1st, the funds would become available to you. You would have to wait 10 days or 30 days to access that $1,000 that you requested be withdrawn. It might seem weird and scary because what if you need those funds right away? But honestly, I was thinking about how I would use this, and with Neo, I have 10 different accounts available, and one of those accounts is my insurance. So I save monthly, but I pay a lump sum annually for my house and car insurance, and that just allows me to save some money because I do the lump sum, and so I know exactly when I need those funds. So if I open one of these notice accounts and I put my monthly payments into it, and then when I know that I need to access those funds, I can just put in a request and say, listen, I need my funds available at this time, and then it'll be released at that time. Same with my vacation account. I know that for my flights and my Airbnbs or even my hotels or whatever it happens to be, generally I put my payments on my MasterCard. And so I have my grace period and my 30 days. So really, I could make all my payments with my MasterCard, put in a request to withdraw those funds, and those funds would be available before my MasterCard payments would be due. Here on their website, you can see they break it down really easily on how to use this account. Basically, you choose a rate, a 10-day or 30-day notice, you put your money into it, you then request your funds, and then after the 10 or 30 days, the funds become available. And to open the account, again, EQ makes these ridiculously easy. You can click on the Open Account button, answer a few questions, and within minutes, you've got an open account. Now, I did contact EQ because I wanted to find out what happens if I needed that money right away. What if I couldn't wait 10 or 30 days for my funds to be available? And the reply was that there had to be a valid reason for you to need those funds. And there was only 3 reasons that they would accept. 1 is financial hardship. 2 is the death of an immediate family member. And 3, you are moving outside of Canada or into Quebec, as this account is not available in Quebec. Other than that, you cannot access the funds for the 10 or the 30 days that you requested. And I asked about fees and penalties if I met one of those criteria, and they said there are no fees, there's no penalties. The only thing is you wouldn't be able to collect the interest on the notice time. So even if I requested that $1,000 to come out in 30 days, for those 30 days, I'm actually going to continue to collect the 5% interest rate. But if you met one of those criteria where you could expedite your funds, then you wouldn't gain access to the interest rates on that 10 days or the 30 days. So really, it's a small fee. There's a low probability of you gaining access to your funds, so do make sure this account is right for you. And I do hope this video has shown you whether you might consider opening a notice account with EQ, whether it's right for you and how you could use it. And if you've enjoyed this video and would like to stay informed with some of my other ones, please subscribe below. And as always, have a wonderful day.